Alright guys, we're picking up back with Gears of War 4, right where we left off. I didn't realize that the opening, 30 minutes of the previous episode was all the flashback stuff and kind of, shortened our time in this one. So we'll try to do the rest of whatever is left of Act 1, and then also whatever is there for Act 2, so that we kind of have a much longer video here. I don't want to speedrun my way through these games, but I'm a little bit on of a time crunch because I'm trying to play through this while I still have Game Pass Ultimate before I downgrade to Core, because I actually don't own Gears of War 4. I do own 5, but I don't own 4 for whatever reason. And I'm having a good time. The story so far is okay. I was kind of reflecting on what I said in the previous episode where I was like, how does Gears of War 1 open up where it doesn't give us a whole lot of context? Yeah, it's kind of loose with the story because it just starts with Marcus being in prison. They don't really explain who he is, what's going on, where we're going, or anything like that. But I mean, this is not the first game in the series. It's, the first game in the new, what would have been the new trilogy of games. So they could have, at least helped build up who JD is prior to us just jumping in and playing as him for the first time, but they don't, so we're kind of left to figure out who he is, what's the significance of the story. He's significant for an obvious reason, but I'm not going to spoil it yet in case you really don't understand why. So we're picking up right where Jin apparently is going to attack this village that Kate's mom runs, and we brought this fabricator because this place needs power for whatever reason. I don't know if I entirely agree with they're supposed to be the good guys, right? And COG is supposed to be the bad guys in this sense, but they're raiding COG settlements to steal supplies from them to bring back to their home because the COG won't give them supplies to live freely. Because if you want to be part of the COG if you want all the benefits for being part of the COG, you have to live within their cities, you have to follow their rules, and they're not about that, which is fine. It's all right, if you're not about working with the COG or living within the COG cities, that's fine. Go out and do your own thing, and good luck to you. But then they start raiding the COG settlements anyways and being like, we need this stuff. Yeah, but you would have this stuff if you just submitted to our rules and regulations for all of our citizens. But they don't because they want to live free, but at the same time they want the stuff that the COG have. And maybe it's because the COG again is all bureaucratic people once more, and it makes me wonder how Marcus and Anya and Hoffman would allow people like Jin to even take over and run this place after everything that they went through with Prescott, and how they all know how badly it was ran before and how it just didn't work then. So why would they let it start up all over again and be like, well, we don't have any other rules to guide us by, so we might as well just go back to what we know. And I'm like, oh my god, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. If you guys agree with me, be sure to leave a like down below and be sure to subscribe, because we are going to go through all of Gears of War. I'm going to have a lot more opinions as more story stuff unfolds, but I also want to provide you guys with one other thing too. I'm going to provide you guys with a random fact from the books that's not necessarily explicitly told in black and white in the mainline stories, because they don't really go over any of that stuff. And the first little tidbit I want to give you is that, did you know that Marcus is terrified of dogs? He absolutely hates dogs. He is scared of them, he doesn't like them, he doesn't want to be anywhere near them, and every time he's around one, they unsettle him for one reason or the other. I'll give you another reason later with another little fact as to why he's afraid of dogs, but I'll just for know that Marcus, he's really afraid of dogs. So, before we jump into this, let me take a drink. Gotta stay hydrated. We're gonna be doing a lot of talking, so let's just go right back into it. Alright, we're taking the fabricator somewhere. Come on.
You! Make sure we have enough burn gel in the infirmary!
Excuse me, ma'am, but burn gel won't help. The DBs are armed with more than shock rifles now.
Wait. Jin's using lethal force?
Yup.
Oh, shit. Get everyone inside the meeting hall! Now!
They have Lancers. Interesting. Lancers are usually...
William! Evacuate the school. Make sure no little ones are left behind. Secure the power station.
Nice shot, kid. Reyna, the wall guns are ready.
Carmine, get back up there.
Oh, that's the Carmine brother that's not part of the COG. He's like Jin Carmine or something like that.
How's our ammunition?
Everything we have is here.
Well, let's hope it's enough. Go on inside. The COG's almost here. Deploy the fabricator. Go and barricade the hall door. Our people should all be inside by now.
Hey, what's the count?
Everyone's here, except for Mackenzie and Eli.
They're fine. They're trading with the South Village. Lock it up.
Kate! Is the cog really coming to take us away?
Yeah, sweetie. They are.
What?
But you'll be safe in there.
They're not coming to
Promise.
take anybody away because who they're looking for is not here. They're here to look for their supposed citizens that we took away from them.
All right, William. Lock it up.
So?
We're good here. Everyone's accounted for.
Your First Minister is fond of the grand gesture.
Yeah, she doesn't do subtle.
Well, neither do I. Defend this door, and let's show her exactly what happens when you attack outsiders.
I was like, don't spread propaganda like
Okay.
that. Nobody's coming to
Get
take
on that
anybody away
fabricator
because
and
who
build
she's
some defenses.
because who she's here for, they aren't here. So whatever there is they're looking for, they're not gonna find. Let's keep the weapons we got, but let's build. Okay, so here is kind of like the horde mode stuff where we're able to deploy defenses to help us guard against some of the DBs. Kind of saw a little bit of this in Gears of War Judgment. It was just okay then, so I'm hoping in this game it's going to be a little bit better. Power available, so we can put down. It's kind of weird too that the cog has the technology to build what they call a fabricator, something that 3D prints anything you want from it. And I'm like, holy hell, this is crazy that they're able to make something like this. Like, it's a 3D printer, but it prints anything, and I don't know what it's powered by or where it's pulling the materials from in order to create what it makes, but man, it's impressive technology. Makes me wonder, like, if we have stuff like this, why would anybody want to live on the outsider's turf? It doesn't make sense, because when COG has stuff like this, it just makes wanting to work with them and live with them so much easier to swallow. But the outsiders are raiding their COG facilities like the COG are the bad guys, but I'm like, hey, if you want all this stuff, all you gotta do is just fight for us and be part of our society. There was a big disconnect between the Stranded and the COG from the last game when everyone was fighting for survival then. And I'm like, why would that policy change now? Like, hey, if you want all the cool stuff we offer, then you have to be, part of our collective. That's just how it works. I wonder if we can still punch walls with this. We can. And look, these are the old school grenades now. The old school grenades are here.
Grenade planted.
Oh, I'm only allowed to have 2 out though. Oh, okay, never mind then.
There's a dropship.
Here we go!
And I love how the COG military has gone to using aircraft now. Like, now we use aircraft. Oh, we shot it down.
Carmine took it out. Think I'm an excellent teacher. I taught him everything he knows. Oh shit! Carmine!
And they took down all the stuff they had over there.
Damn that thing! Everyone get ready!
Those DBs want to get at our people. They're gonna have to go through me.
They're not, again, everyone's assuming that we're here to take away the people. But Jin never mentioned that she's here to take anybody away. She's here to recover the civilians that we supposedly kidnapped. So, I don't know if
We gotta keep the DBs away from the villagers. There's a condor.
Here comes, okay, it's making another loop back around. I think everyone's just misunderstanding what Jin is here for. Jin is not here to arrest anybody, as far as we know.
I'll take that.
She's here to retrieve her people, whatever that might
Another
be.
dead shepherd. And stay down.
Not now.
Crap, right? The Retro Lancer is also kind of like an AK-47. It's something that's just been around for so long. Like the M16. This thing has been around for so long. It's just ubiquitous with the COG now.
Guys, we've got trackers!
Tracker destroyed! Keep on!
Crap, they blew up our turret.
But that was just the start. We need more fortifications. Build anything that'll slow them down.
On it.
What is it? Shock Sentry? Stuns and slows enemies attacks enemies within. Let's
I
try this
can't
one
believe
again.
Jin actually went through with this.
It must have been something you said.
Oh yeah. It had nothing to do with you chopping our head off.
This one extends a really long range, so can we put it here to, yeah, block this whole path off? I don't think we have much more money left to buy stuff. 1,500? Nah.
We're ready. Just keep them away from the door. They've destroyed the main gate.
Here they come!
One dead tracker. TR1 spotted. Got it. Throwing trash. Damn it! That's a big shot. Another TV destroyed.
Look sharp! They've breached the wall! Watch the left for more DBs! TR1 destroyed!
That's kind of cool. You see, like, the chain belt feeding extra ammo. That's really nice attention to detail.
Ha! Got us that time! The DBs are at the door!
Are they?
Unlawful citizen identified.
Another shot destroyed!
Keep our people safe. Nothing breaches that door.
Incoming DR1. Nice. TR1 destroyed.
Ooh, long
God damn it!
Guardian deployed. Targets detected.
Oh shit! Jin upgraded the Watchers too?
Hey! They have another way up!
And you're back.
shielding technology too? Why don't we have personal shields like Spartans in Halo? This is just something we just have shielding stuff now.
Rock one!
Nice.
Look sharp! Guardians!
Gotta need better weapons. I'm out of ammo again.
Its shield is down.
I know!
Defend the hole! Don't let them get the door!
Got it!
Oh man, this thing can't give me any weapons right now.
Coming Guardian!
Screw it. Let's pick this up. RL4 South.
Put this to good use. Guardian destroyed!
That's it. We had those damn DBs back. Again.
You know it's gonna get worse. Everyone,
Kill a Guardian with a
fix what
Guardian
you
weapon.
can, replace what you can't. Fast.
You go ahead, young ones.
You losing your edge?
Out.
Stuns and slows enemies. So we'll put this one. Nope. Let's get one more. Let's put it in front of this sentry turret right here.
Good. Ammo.
A lot of enforcers. Plenty of ammo here.
Let's get tactical.
Mom! They destroyed the archive!
I saw. We have backups.
Of the data, not the books. The ones that Dad salvaged after Shinto.
Everyone, get ready.
Oh, they're putting down parts of the village.
Don't let him up here!
Southern Shepherd destroyed! Southern Dead Shepherd! Drop pods!
God! Trackers incoming!
We are one mark.
blew up the freaking turret we had here. And I moved that turret too! Oh my god.
Heavy mark!
Positions acquired.
Another step destroyed! One dead buck!
Shepard, now!
Bus destroyed! Not a good time for this! One dead tracker!
Here you go!
This'll work. Out of ammo! Nothing but parts.
So the tri-shot's like a minigun. It shoots all barrels at the same time.
One dead sniper!
Hey, we've got another Guardian!
Eat that!
We fight with flying drones,
Hey,
mobile
that's the
infantry on the
last of
floor.
them. Good job, young ones! Got it.
Nice. Ooh. Power core.
Oh, shit. JD, incoming wind flare.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You promised me you could steal that fabricator without provoking Jin.
Ma'am, were you listening? This has nothing to do with a fabricator.
Then what did you do?
Jin accused us of taking her people.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I told you, both of you, don't make me regret taking you in.
Mom, you know she's lying. Since when do we care what the cog thinks?
When it leads to war. You three, get the fabricator to the power station and install the inverter.
You realize Jin's coming back, right? We need to leave, now.
Get the power back on.
Fine. Whatever you want.
You, when more cogs show up, sound the alarm. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, you always said this day would come.
Which is why we stick to the plan.
So they can, yeah. So
Man, can we speed this up? Rain is mad enough as it is.
I know. Just keeps crapping out. This thing's been through a lot today.
Yeah, well, it can join the club.
It's almost done. Okay, JD, get on that switch.
what the hell?
Okay, fire it up.
Uses some sort of like
Look at
nanotechnology
you.
or something like that.
Guys?
Come on, a minute. You lost faith in me for a second.
Did you touch something?
What?
Something's out there. Come on. Mom? Mom!
Hey, listen. You need to hide, and then you need to run.
What are you doing?
Hey, you have to
Let me in! Let me in!
getting shot with a shotgun. He's had his hand chopped off, and it's pretty tough, actually.
Oscar.
She's made it make a boom shot.
Guys, that sounded like there were dozens of them. Hundreds, like a swarm.
Stupid. He just comes up with the name right then and there.
The hell, man?
I left the horses though.
Chaz,
Kate.
Weirdly, they took every living
Come on,
creature
let's
here
get
but the
after him.
horses.
We have no idea where those things went. Look, Jin can help us.
Jin is trying to kill us.
Kate, listen.
Hey, you're not gonna be happy about this, but I know who should see that crystal shit.
Jin has people that can handle this.
Look, you know as well as I do
Del, no.
that he can help.
who's Del talking about? Hey. Can he help or not?
Yeah, he can. The question is, will he?
That was weird. That was a weird glitch in the system. So, yeah. So, it doesn't really explain who they are. Del kind of nicknames them the Swarm. I don't know why, because there was only like 4 or 5 of them out there besides like the main one that was fighting with Reyna and Oscar, and then there was a bunch of snatchers nearby. Which is like, man, it sounds like there was hundreds of them, like a swarm. Like, ugh. Kind of a dumb name. I don't even know how the Locusts got their name, but I think the Locusts are self-named. They call themselves the Locusts. I don't think we called them that.
You said he'd be home.
He's home. He's always home.
That house looks abandoned.
Because that's not where he lives. Follow me.
He gets like that sometimes. You're about to find out why.
Terrific.
All their faces are kind of like cut up for some reason or another. I think their faces were like that before we even started playing.
I thought he was gonna fix the place up.
That was the plan. 15 years ago.
So, you grew up here?
I was born here. I grew up in boarding school.
And here's the thing that I never understood. Why would Marcus, after having the childhood he had, put his son in boarding school? It seems so weird, because Marcus, like, loves his family. And you think he would want to keep them close by, but the first thing he does with his son is ship him out?
Was it always like this?
No, it wasn't. I got a lot of happy memories of this place.
Wish I could say the same.
And I always found that, like, disheartening, knowing that Marcus... maybe people are just mad that they made Marcus seem like a hermit of some sort. Like, spoiler alert, the reason JD is the main character and why he's so important is that
So how was he able to get permission to live outside of
he's
settlement?
Marcus's son.
Easy. Who was gonna tell him no?
And again, they're making all these things of like, how can this guy live all the way outside of a settlement? And they're like, yeah, because who's going to tell him no? He's the hero of the cog. He can do whatever the hell he wants. And again, you'd think that after, having the life that he did, you'd think that Marcus wouldn't want his son to...
JD, come on. We should get inside.
Let's find out if he's gonna help us or not.
You think he would have been more wanting to keep his family close. I don't understand why Marcus did that. And apparently, again, according to this game, Anya is dead off-screen somehow. I mean, we know how. I know how, at least, but we'll find out more about that later. It's funny, too. Marcus and Anya must have never gotten married because she's buried as Anya Stroud, not as Anya Phoenix. So they never... So while they still weren't even official like that even after the Locust War or whatever like that. It's kind of sad, actually, to make... That lets me know that they just never let their relationship go to that next level of being married. They were together, but not married.
You okay?
Yeah. Come on, let's get inside.
Yeah, he looks more like his mom, because he has the blonde hair, blue eyes. Marcus has had black hair, blue eyes. Looks like he was working on some. He looks like he was making crates for some reason. I don't know why.
Welcome home, James.
How'd you know we were here? Huh. That's new.
Not that new.
Dad, we need your help.
I'm all done helping you.
Look, this time I'm not running from the cog.
Del, you in this too?
Waist deep.
You were supposed to keep him out of trouble.
Now, you know that's not possible.
I'd introduce myself, but you'll be leaving soon.
JD's show him.
Show me what?
Our village was attacked.
And my mother was taken.
Taken?
Along with all our friends.
Dad, you should look at this.
No, you look. I warned you not to join the cog. What did you do?
Dad.
I told you, don't go outsider. The cog will hunt you down. Again, what did you do?
Just shut up and look!
It looks like emulsion, like crystallized emulsion. And the flesh around it is obviously like scaly, like a locust.
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the cog.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
And again, I don't know.
Damn it, James.
I hope it covers it in the books, but it doesn't explain why he told him not to join the cog. Like Marcus is disillusioned with it for some reason.
Lieutenant. Time to finish our earlier conversation.
Jin, listen, you have no idea what's actually happening here.
Oh, but I do. Sedition. Led by one James Dominic Phoenix, the son of a famously disgruntled old gear. Speaking of which, Sergeant, how are you? Sorry about the door.
Don't sweat it. We were just leaving.
So we're clear, Sergeant. If you choose to aid these fugitives, I can't protect you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Son of a...
Holy shit!
All units, fire at will!
Main house, go!
Nice to see you still have a way with people, Marcus.
Just head for the back door. Shit. Guess we're dealing with this first.
Sniper up high!
And again, JD supposedly says that he has good memories. I don't know. Or no, I mean, Del says he has good memories, but not Marcus, really enough. Or even JD.
Marcus, down! Shot!
Done.
Frag out! Frag out!
I can underneath the surface.
Begin detainment. Activate defense mode. Hostile target spotted. Commencing reload. Multiple consoles.
This'll work.
Reload initiated.
Throwing stuff down!
I take it these are Jin's new toys.
Yeah, we've been playing this all day.
Come on, follow me upstairs.
Wait, what's upstairs?
Family heirlooms.
Destroyed!
God damn it, more of them!
Shit!
Hostile contacts identified. More of them up here!
I'm out!
Unlawful citizens acquired. Activate suppression mode. Fall back. Engaging target.
Throwing frag!
Hostile activity will not show.
That's right anyway.
Not my first rodeo. Come on, this way.
There's blowing holes in the house, unfortunately.
Get over here. I'm not getting any younger.
Geared.
Yeah, now these are my kind of family heirlooms.
You kept our armor.
I knew you'd be back. Probably with your ass on fire. Let me get that.
Kinda feels like I'm wearing a door.
Good. It's supposed to. Didn't get your name.
Kate.
Well, take good care of that armor, Kate.
It belonged to my mother.
Oh, what's that?
Just calling in a favor.
Speaking of favors, you probably want this back.
Thanks,
I'm
Del.
not sure why Marcus would ever be separated
All right.
from his
Time to
do-rag,
introduce the new cog to the old
or why
cog.
Dell would have had it the
Clear
whole
these
time.
bucketheads out of my house.
Again, I don't know if it covers that in the books, but
Grab
it
what you
seems
need.
so
Should be enough to
weird
go around.
that he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll let go of my precious do-rag and I'll give it to Dell of all people." What is that? A hammerburst? I'm surprised Marcus kept copies of a hammerburst inside of his like repertoire of gear. Marksa Mark 1, long shot. These are custom lancers because it has a stock now and sights. The old lancers didn't have stocks or sights. They just had like a little reticle, and the lancers you shot them like free-handed because like these are the modern lancers. Those are the old school lancers. But again, the even the chainsaw ones didn't have the stocks. You just kind of held on for dear life and just hoped that you could do good with it. Looks like that's the inner working of the chainsaw blade.
Ammo.
This is like knee pads. I'm surprised that even nowadays, like, look how armored up Dell and Marcus are and myself, but Kate doesn't get shoulder pads or knee pads or nothing like that. She just gets like a vest, weirdly enough. But we've seen other female gears, at least in the flashback, they had full armor. We're gonna take the Marks, and then we have this for close range. And again, I don't know why Del had Marcus's do-rag. I'm not sure how Marcus ever had a conversation of giving him his precious do-rag. They also say like he doesn't want them joining the COG. He doesn't want us turning outsiders. So at some point, JD joined and also became disenfranchised by them. And there's no real explanation as to why. Again, I'm hoping that book between 3 and 4 kind of explains a lot as far as what happens with them. It's kind of sad knowing that Marcus never even really got officially married to
Oh shit! They're smashing through the walls!
Dad, what's the plan here?
You gotta get to my truck.
Trust me, you won't get away so easy this time.
God damn it! I just tuned it up! All right, new plan. Take out that Castro!
I mean, now we use
Take it
helicopters.
easy on the house!
Close range attack helicopters.
Take out his engines!
Got it! Hey, she's pulling out!
Is that it? Is she done?
I don't think so.
Oh, hell! More drop pods! Are you kidding me?
Ow, that actually hurt me.
Your threat will be dealt with harshly. Honorable citizens spotted.
You think Marcus would be more stoked about fighting side by side with his son, but I guess... this is like 15 years after the end of the Gears 3.
Castro's back! Take
I
cover!
think at the end of Gears 3, Marcus is in his mid to late. So Marcus is somewhere in his mid.
Where the hell is she going?
Right now.
Stop wrecking my goddamn house!
Rockets incoming!
Yes! We almost got her!
God damn it.
Helicopter sure taking punishment.
Gotcha!
And it just crashed into your bedroom.
Well, shit.
So, Dad, the COG is still after us, your truck just blew up, and the house is on fire. Is there a plan B?
Yeah, there's a plan B, but it's down in the cellar. Grab some ammo and let's get out of here.
Got more ammo. Taking the long shot. The Marks didn't last very long. I like the modern day Gears armor because you can see JD's
Check the armory
armor,
and take what you need.
and then you see Marcus's armor. Marcus's armor is more white now, not so much black. I wonder if he had it redone.
Citizens, you are in an illegal area.
Guys? What the hell is the illegal area?
Lock it up!
Flame out!
fire.
Gotta get to the cellar.
Guys, this place is coming down.
Downstairs, go! Get to the...
That was close.
It's not over yet, dude.
Dad, what are we doing? This is a dead end.
Not anymore.
That's just a normal Lancer, not even a
Build an
custom
escape tunnel
Lancer.
around your own house.
Just follow me.
Doesn't have like all the extra bells and whistles like the stock, the flashlight that they've always complained about. Yeah, and that scene has a flashlight.
Dad, I visited Mom before we came in.
Okay.
When's the last time you cleaned up out there? You could grab a rake, you know.
I'll take that under advisement, James.
Do you even visit her anymore?
Guys, come on.
You want to know the last time I was out there?
Yeah, I do.
This morning. And the morning before that. Sorry about the leaves, James. We've got a little wind problem these days. Maybe you noticed.
So that like they have like a falling out, but again, you'd think that at least the Marcus from the books and in the games, you think like the most important thing to him is like family. You think he would try his best to like reconcile with his son, but they have some sort of weird falling out where they like kind of don't see eye to eye on certain things. Maybe they're just stubborn, but again, you think...
With any luck, Jen will think we didn't make it out of the house.
She's still gonna sweep the property.
Then we'll handle it.
But you think that they would have like, he would have done a really good job trying to raise his son, giving him what he didn't have growing up. But I guess that's not a thing that they talk about, weirdly enough. Time to head outside.
Holy shit.
As I said, welcome home. All right, looks like we lost him. Let's cut through the garden.
Definitely didn't lose him. Condor incoming!
Another dead shepherd! Sniper! Take cover!
Unit relocating.
Stay down.
Commencing reload. Investigating hostile targets.
Man, they're just laying it on the trigger like I do.
Unlawful citizen spotted. Targets engaged.
Target is down! Down in front!
Assaulting.
Another shepherd destroyed!
The music just randomly cut out there.
Ah, good. Ammo.
Defiance not advised. Defiance not. Footage of your defiance has been logged and uploaded.
Shut up!
Anti-social media will not be tolerated.
You better now, yeah?
And you're out! Coming Guardian! Oh, perfect!
Shoot the shield! Its shield is down!
There we
All
go.
right, through the greenhouse.
Dad, where the hell are we going?
To the barn.
And where's that?
The other side of the estate.
God, the tri-shot we ripped out of it has all like the guts for the drone in its undercarriage. That's pretty cool too. The old ones didn't have that. That's a nice attention to detail as well.
There's a dropship!
Shit, they're gonna mess up my fucking tomatoes!
One dead truck! Down in front!
Reload commencing.
Another condor! The hell did you guys do?
Funny story, Dad. We have no idea. Damn it, not again.
Incoming fire. Engage.
What happens if you didn't build the sniper rifle? Hope you didn't use it. The music keeps cutting out in the game. I'm not too sure why it's doing that. That's not like a recording issue. That is something that's actually happening in the game.
Ready to roll.
Those are so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the DR1s. Okay, so I think now that we're no longer in like the training section of this. Like now that we're out of the training section, these enemies will for sure kill us.
Shit, they're gonna mess up my fucking tomatoes!
Okay, so we gotta be careful.
How long I've worked on this fucking house alone?
Oh, there we go.
You know what it's like being a fucking hermit? Fixing a house? There's no Home Depot out here, you fucking assholes! Fucking tomatoes! They fucked my tomatoes up! God damn it! Add that to the fucking list! God damn it! Those are Doms, for Christ's sakes! I grew those from Dom seeds! Fuck! Those are Dom's goddamn seeds, for Christ's sakes! I'm never gonna have a fucking good sauce again! I can't make Dom sauce! Fuck you guys! This bullshit! Fucking Damon Baird, you're a cock!
Andy?
Oh crap. Can't run. Holy hell.
No. We got a wind flare coming in.
Everyone, back to the greenhouse, now!
No, the barrel shed is better shelter. We're almost there.
I'm not gonna have any good sauce anymore.
All right, get inside.
I need a hand!
Open and close. No more of these weird transitions from Here's Judgment. Now it's
Ah, shit! Drop
long,
pod!
interrupted
Take
stuff.
cover!
EV Shepard operational.
Guardian's coming in!
Engage hostile target. Engage and suppress.
Road frag! They shield us out! Guardian marked! Got
Reloading.
I guess Marcus is a little bored just now. Those seeds were from the tomatoes were growing.
Giga target acquired.
Marcus just has guns lying around the
That's all of them.
It's like the barrel shadows are gonna cover.
First my tomatoes, now this.
Dad, this wind flare's not letting up. We gotta move.
No, we hunker down here. Wait it out.
But isn't this building a little wooden?
It'll hold. Are you sure about that? It'll hold. Shit!
Condor, coming in!
It's coming back down.
Hey, Condor, going down!
Not a goddamn word.
I told you so it wasn't gonna hold. Marcus tried to will it to hold.
There seems to have been an accident. How can we help?
Time to go.
The fire department's here.
Nice. Hey, help me with this.
At least there's more like organic breaks from the action with the cutscenes, like the occasional like walking in and out of doors, like they had in Gears Judgment for every like couple combat sections, or for every combat section actually. Jesus.
Wow.
Come on.
Major hardware failure. Maintenance required. Initiating relocation.
Ugh. These things give me the goddamn creeps.
I remember when DBs were just glorified garbage collectors. I said my piece when the Shepherds went online. Didn't help.
Why wouldn't you want like automated defense services? You think I would thought Marcus would be all for that in order to like not put Gears lives at risk.
Heads up, RDB!
Or I guess to be used as pacification systems against their citizens. I guess in that sense, yeah, I can call it.
Oh, goodbye.
Hostile targets acquired. Reloading weapon.
Come here.
The cog has like the ability to 3D print with nanotechnology like Iron Man, and they have the ability to have energy shields like on their mechanized units. It's crazy.
Under fire. Activate suppression mode.
I'm sure they're working on it, but that would be very useful to have in the future.
Engage and
Man, Marcus
suppress.
just had weapons lying around the whole house. He was like practicing shooting at them.
Nice.
Engaging targets.
This is a really big estate too. I think this is Anya's house.
Surrender and prepare for defeat.
Got it.
So how many of these bots does Jin have anyway?
You really want to know? Thousands.
Then it's gonna be a long night. Come on.
It's gonna be a long night. Fighting our way out of here. God,
See that windmill? That's where we're headed.
I thought we were going to a barn.
We are. They're right next to each other.
Man, this estate is massive. I can't believe that Marcus,
Is this your family's estate,
There we
Marcus?
No. It belonged to my late wife's family.
Mom loved it here. I'm just glad she didn't have to see any of this.
That makes two of us.
Seeing your son run away from the cog again. Being a cog fugitive for whatever reason. And I think after the fall of the old coalition, I'm pretty sure Anya became the new the new chairman, like Preston was. Like she was the obvious choice. Well organized and everyone respected her.
We're almost there.
I forgot how big this place was.
Yeah, well, it's getting smaller by the moment.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, well, it's getting smaller at the moment. Ow.
Having fun, James?
Sure, why? Aren't you?
Oh, it's always good to see you.
These two always like this?
It's usually more yelling.
I don't know. I guess if Marcus's dad was here and this was I was playing as Marcus and Marcus's dad was with us, maybe there would be just as much arguing back and forth about stuff. Although Marcus seemed to like really respect his dad a lot. They just didn't talk a lot. And that was always a thing in the books where they just refused to talk to one another. There was just too much pain there. But with
Guys, trackers incoming.
But with JD and Marcus, they don't. It's the opposite now. There is talking here. But they just like butt heads a lot.
Fire, sorry.
And on to the next.
Tracker destroyed.
I see a grenade somewhere right here.
Don't mind if I do. Dead.
Tracker down.
Another dropship.
EVP spinner activated.
We got a heavy.
Where?
Who's next? Fire in the hole! Throwing trash!
Reloading. Incoming fire detected. Hostile targets acquired.
Anybody else see that? Beautiful thing!
Engaging targets.
Another bot destroyed! Can always use more. Look what I found!
For salvo?
Get down! Kestrel!
You're testing my patience.
All right, that definitely hurt it.
Wait, that's Kestrel!
Walk it off!
Marshal's down. We gotta keep pushing to that barn.
What's in the barn, Dad?
A couple of mules.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Mules? I think our motorcycles. A couple mules? Oh my god.
Oh, guys, we got another wind flare.
Already?
Head through the ravine. There's not much shelter between us and that barn. We gotta hurry.
Jen's got us surrounded! Now what?
Let's divide their fire. James, which side do you want?
Let's take the...
We'll take right. Kate, Del, you take left.
We're on it!
Another dead shepherd. Coming Guardian. Shields down. Come on. Stupid piece of shit.
Ah, shit. Gate's locked. See if there's a way to open it from your side. Condor, incoming!
Damn it! Gate won't open! Anything you guys can do from your side?
Unlawful citizens fired.
We're moving! Cover us!
More of them coming in.
I need ammo. I'll take that. Another dead shepherd. And you're out.
Leave it destroyed! It's dead!
We've got a Guardian.
Actually, I need a strike shot again.
Coming Guardian.
There we go. Man, there's so much that you're fighting in this. I didn't realize you just
Dad,
leaving
the
the
storm
estate
wall's
was so
coming
hard.
in.
All right, through the gate. We gotta get to that barn.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Help me push it open.
Obviously, things are on fire and your home, well, it's destroyed. None of this gives me pleasure. But if you don't come out immediately, I can't be held responsible for what happens next to you or your son. Well? Oh, you old bastard! After them!
So much for your big escape plan. They're still on us.
Yeah, James, I noticed. Just drive.
What the hell is that?
Jen's overreaction! It's called a vulture! Sexy, right?
James, watch those fire bombs.
Up ahead! Clear the way! Dad, where are we going?
Fort Revolve.
The historical site? There's nothing there!
It's not what's there. It's what's underneath it.
Hang on!
James, careful. This bike's an antique.
Wait, you're worried about the bike?
Hey, the vulture's back!
And look, we're back to air superiority again. We have this giant super weapon that we use.
Watch it. It's trying to burn us out.
I'm glad that the COG has moved on from ground-based combat to like airport combat. We have these things.
Damn it! I can't see shit!
Cut left! We'll lose them under the canopy.
James, watch the trees.
What do you think I'm doing?
Look out! Oh, this isn't good!
Hang on back there! Here we go!
This thing can't take another landing like that.
Screw the bike! I can't take another landing like that!
More firebombs! Watch it!
Ah, shit, look out!
Ha ha! Yes!
Hit its engines!
Tunnel up ahead! Alright, I think we're safe.
The tunnel's collapsing!
That vulture's bombing the mountain.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
All right, enough of this shit. We gotta ground that thing. Take out the engines.
It's like an AC-130 stairway to all the guns.
Watch it! More incendiaries! Bring it down now! Watch it! More fire!
Hey, we're not gonna last long against this thing.
James, more fire.
Shoot it down.
More firebombs!
Come on, Dad, bring that vulture down!
At attention! Whoa! Got him!
The engine core's exposed! Now's our chance!
Drop pods!
This is not even like an emulsion like based flying machine. I'm not even sure what kind of like fuel source this thing uses, but if we had something like this that could power something like this, like if we had a fuel source that could power a big old flying air carrier like this, like why did we ever need emulsion?
Yeah! Vulture's coming down!
Hang on!
Oh,
Nice. I mean, I like that the COG uses like aircrafts like that. Nice. Chapter 3, almost midnight. Okay, so that's the end of this that chapter.
We walk from here.
Ruined
Think the swarms hold up in that fort?
The what?
The swarm.
That's what we've been calling them.
The swarm, huh? Okay. No, I don't. We need to get through that fort to the abandoned osmium mine on the other side.
Because... why?
Because the COG dumped a few thousand locust bodies in there after the war. If your swarm's related to the grubs, we'll find out there. Now let's go.
Makes me wonder, I mean, I know why they had to dump the bodies, because, like, why they wouldn't just decompose out in the world, right? I mean, it could cause disease or whatever. We couldn't burn them alive because it looks like they got swallowed up by that chrysalid crap that were, like, emulsion crystals or whatever. And we just basically, the COG at the end of the war just collected all their bodies, dug really big holes, and just dumped their bodies down there, along with all their equipment, too. We didn't keep much of anything. We dumped all their weapons, all their gear down there as well. I mean, I'm sure we kept some of it for, like, historical purposes and for some people like Dell, who just likes the hammerbursts. They're very reliable weapons. But we basically just threw all their kit and all their bodies in the hole and just kind of forgot about them. And according to this game, they had that nice butterfly metaphor at the very beginning. According to this game, they've been kind of just sitting down there, almost like gestating. It's kind of like when you just dump a bunch of garbage or like compost on a single spot. You expect it to like just decompose and go away, but then sometimes like mushrooms or whatever grow up on top of it, and then it turns into something else. And that's kind of what's happened to the locusts at this point. That something else has happened with them. We haven't seen them. We haven't had a good, look at them quite yet, but we know something else is happening here because we're all assuming that it has something to do with the locust, and they had that poignant butterfly metaphor at the very beginning of the game, so that lets you know that they started off as one thing and they came out as something else. Although in Kate's analogy, it starts off as like a gross caterpillar and then it turns into like a beautiful, bigger butterfly. Like it's gone from a small threat to an even bigger threat, which is funny because no one considered the locust to be a small threat. They were like almost a world-ending event when it comes to a threat, but apparently the swarm are worse in different ways, and in my opinion, I think the swarm are a little bit cooler than the locust, but you'll see what I mean in the next episode. We are going to call it here for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed the playthrough, be sure to leave a like down below. This game feels a lot longer than the previous Gears of War. I feel like we're fighting through a lot of enemies, and we're kind of swinging at each other left and right, and I didn't realize the combat encounters were so big. The story is a little janky, because if most of the combat and most of the conflict could be swept to the side by just a conversation with Jin. She's just assuming we're kidnapping people. I'm not sure why. If Dell and JD are decorated gear officers, because they said like there's open spots in the officer corps, making it seem like JD and Dell were previously officers amongst the COG army. You think, maybe not necessarily above reproach, but you think they would at least give them the benefit of the doubt, or at least hear them out, but they're not for whatever reason. So I'm like, all right, sure. But next, we're getting into the really cool stuff in the next one. We're kind of going back to a little bit of like the horror vibes from the previous games in the next chapter. So be sure to stick around for that. And yeah, we will see you guys all in the next one.